Today I'm taking Elora up to downtown Disney and we're going to do Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. It's like a little scavenger hunt that Disney puts on. We're going to pick up our kit in downtown Disney and then just spend a couple hours doing this scavenger hunt, checking out all of the fall decor, all of the fall merchandise, and grab some lunch and just have a nice enjoyable day together just hanging out in downtown Disney. My brother is actually coming to visit next month, about mid-October, and he's bringing a couple of his kids. He has 4 kids. So I'm thinking maybe today we could pick up some stuff to get ready for that trip. And Elora's birthday is just in about 2 weeks, so I'm going to try to sneak in some birthday presents for her. Hopefully she does not see them, but I've got my Avenger shirt on and we're going to have a great day.
It only took us about an hour and a half to get to Anaheim, which really isn't that bad. Sometimes there's crazy traffic. But as soon as we did get there, both girls were hungry and very cranky, so we stopped at the Jazz Kitchen in downtown Disney, and it was delicious. I thought my portion of gumbo was pretty small, but the service was excellent and it was pretty tasty. As soon as we were done with lunch, we went to pick up our Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit card over at World of Disney, and we set out trying to find all 13 pumpkins, which were pretty scattered throughout downtown Disney. I thought they did a really great job of making sure that the pumpkins were visible and easy for little kids to find, but also like kind of a challenge. It was really fun looking for all of them. Not to mention we had so much fun going in all of the shops when we needed a break in the air conditioning because it was pretty hot out. When we felt like we were going to crash, we did stop at Wonderful World of Sweets and we did get some treats. Then we took our treats and went over to the Grand Californian. I always love visiting this hotel and it's the perfect spot to just kind of cool off, and they had this beautiful Halloween display. By the end of the afternoon, all of us were super sweaty and exhausted, but we had so much fun looking around and finding most of the pumpkins.
Now smile!
Disneyland!
It's the next day. We are feeling pretty tired. If you've ever gone to do anything Disney related, you were exhausted the next day. We didn't even go to Disneyland this trip and I already feel like so tired. I don't know when that started happening. We did almost complete Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. We have 4 pumpkins left, it looks like, but it was so much fun. Did you think it was fun?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Would you recommend it for other kids to do?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, but we ended up not being able to finish it because we got a call from my sister-in-law. She decided to just stop by our house to check on our 2 dogs. And my dog, Harley, decided to go in my mother-in-law's work bag and ate 3/4 of like one of those giant chocolate bars. Don't ask me why my mother-in-law has a giant chocolate bar in her bag, but she did. So my sister-in-law ended up having to take Harley to the emergency vet and get her system cleared of all of the chocolate, which was crazy. But our vet said that if we had even gotten there like 2 hours later, she would have had like some serious problems. So that was kind of crazy. We ended up just leaving downtown Disney around like 4 o'clock, got home around like 5:36-ish. And then, you know, of course it was time to do dinner and the bedtime routine. Sorry I didn't get to close out our adventure on the actual day, but we just got up a little while ago. We're doing a little pumpkin craft. I made a little coffee, definitely needed. I'm feeling so tired. Yeah, and just enjoying like a quiet day at home while we kind of recuperate.
It's so tiring.
So in case anyone has any questions about just where to go for the Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, so we parked just in the downtown Disney lot. It was only $10 for parking with a validation. And then we picked up the card over at World of Disney. That's kind of where it started. So very fun. It did take us about an hour and a half because we kind of stopped in different shops. And we also walked through the Grand Californian, which you saw. But yeah, definitely a good activity to do with young kids. It was only, I believe, $11 for it. So definitely like not an expensive activity to do by any means. And you still get like the whole Disney vibe, which I love this time of year because they have like the cutest Halloween stuff out. This is what our board ended up looking like. So cute. They have like Tiana's Bayou Pumpkin, a BB-8, Pluto, Mickey, Mrs. Potts. I'm totally spacing on this guy's name, but I know who it is. Anyway, yeah, we were up late last night and I'm very tired. So as for our craft, I picked up a couple Halloween crafts from Target. I think Target has a lot better crafts than like even Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I mean, this is so cute. It's a little nightlight that you can paint. I also got this create your own haunted house stand-up like pop-up coloring activity, and this create your own Halloween stick characters kit. Each one was $5, so not bad at all just to have on hand for, you know, days like this when you're just extra tired but need a good activity with the kids. This is our naughty puppy Harley. I'm not naughty. She just ate all that chocolate and she was not feeling good. Okay, anyway, I had to move to Elora's room because I want to show you guys what I bought, but I did get a couple things to surprise her for her birthday, so I had to sneak away. But we are going to be going back to Disneyland in a couple weeks, like I mentioned, when my brother is visiting, so I'm excited to show you guys just what I'm going to be bringing for that, so stay tuned for that video before we go. I am curious though, I do have a couple of outfit ideas in mind. I'm kind of thinking this one is going to be the winner, but let me know what your thoughts are. I also was thinking about doing this outfit. I have quite a few like random things I've gotten from Disneyland over the years. By no means do I have like a ton of Disneyland stuff. So let me know what your thoughts are. Both outfits are really comfortable, I'd say like mom friendly, and both are really cute and have things that I already own, so even better. Anyway, so this is the first item that I bought, and I've had my eye on this for a couple of months, and I just think it is so cute, and I finally pulled the trigger and I had to have it. It is this mug. I really hope you can see it. It says "You had me at Disneyland Resort." And it has like a couple little Mickeys. I just think the floral print is just so beautiful, and I love that it has a gold handle. I absolutely had to get this time. The second item is kind of random, and I was not intending on getting this. When we first got to downtown Disney, I had to feed Juliet, and Elora, she started playing with this little boy who had a Captain America slap bracelet, and she was just like obsessed with it. So my mother-in-law wanted to find one for her, but we couldn't find any Marvel slap bracelets. So we did find this adorable like Halloween themed slap bracelet. It has like Goofy, Daisy, Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and Pluto. I think Pluto is just adorable. It's like one of those old school flat bracelets that all of us 90s kids know. That was really cute. Only about $10. When you think about how expensive Disney merch is, definitely a good price for something, you know, if you want to just get a little something for your kids. Then I have this giant bag because I got this really cool Marvel sweatshirt. One of our really good friends here in San Diego, his birthday is next week, and he loves everything Marvel, so I thought he would really like that. On the back, before I forget, it says Marvel. It's kind of basic, but it's just like super cozy. It's going to be perfect for when the weather starts to cool down, so I think he'll like that a lot. Hopefully Laura doesn't sneak in as I'm filming this, but her birthday is on the 28th. She has been talking about this Captain America shield non-stop since we were up in downtown Disney the last time. I bit the bullet. It's another toy that we probably don't need. She's just like really excited about it for some reason. We were going to go to Disneyland with my brother's family as like her birthday present versus like having a big party, but they're not able to come at the end of September anymore. So we're still going to do like a little something on her actual birthday, of course. I wanted her to have like a couple things to open. Obviously, you know, we're not going to Disneyland. So I also did get this adorable Spider-Man shirt. This is so cute. I love that it's specifically for girls. I think it's so cool that my daughter's generation, like they have so many things for both, you know, boys and girls, and it's more like accepted that girls would like something like Spider-Man. This shirt, it's sparkly in the middle. It says Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It has like a little bow detail down here. I think it is so cute, and I know she's gonna love this. So that is all I bought during our time at downtown Disney, aside from like lunch. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited for that. I do plan on sharing like all of the snacks and everything I'm going to be packing. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested in following along on our fun trip. But before I go, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed. I think it's just amazing how fast my channel is growing, and I'm so thankful for all of you being here. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.